Hello, everyone. Welcome back here in Breath Aware, Gentle Yoga and Qi Gong. As you know, I'm Celina. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we start as always. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, release through the body in any way that feels good. Let ourselves be silly. Okay, so we'll keep up the same spirit. Let's go into a shake. So soft knees, we'll get a bounce going, pressing the feet into the floor. Let's imagine an upward pull through the spine, through the crown of the head, through the stars. Relax the shoulders. Relax anything that can be relaxed. And we'll see if the bounce can make its way all the way up through the head. Breathe in any way that feels good. And let's use this shake, this bounce to warm up the whole body mind. If you have spots where you know you hold tension, maybe invite a little extra relaxation there. So it could be the neck, the shoulders, the belly, the thighs. Those are common places. The jaw, the cheeks. So wherever it may be for you, or maybe just go with all those places. Let's see if we can soften, relax, and just let those vibrations move through. Loosening up any tension, stress, discomfort, whatever it may be. Letting go. Letting the shake just kind of take over. Okay, we'll start to slow it down. We'll keep this like kind of like loose energy and just swing side to side. Make sure you have enough room. You're not going to hit anything. Just loose arms for now. Okay, we'll make our way back to center. I will take it into a forward back movement, getting into the lymph system. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. Make sure you have enough room. You're not going to hit anything. Relax the arms as much as possible. And once you've got the arms going and you're feeling pretty comfortable, you can maybe add the feet. So maybe see how it's feeling for you. So if it feels good when we come forward, we can lift the heels. It could even be such a little itty bitty lift, barely see it. And then When we come back, you don't have to lift the toes. I like lifting the toes because I find it helps me counterbalance. And if you're happy with the little lift, as we continue, you could maybe start lifting a little more through the heels. But see how it feels. Remember the breath, so we're inhaling forward, exhaling back. Relax, relax, relax. Get that lymphatic system moving. Get the lymph moving. Think of also flushing out any stagnant energy, whatever that may be. And of course, move within a comfortable range of motion. Maybe your arms won't go as high, or maybe they'll be bent. Whatever it looks like in your body is just fine. Let's have fun with it. A little more. Okay, we can start to slow it down. Ooh. Let's just take a moment, notice how we feel. Could have the hands on the belly. Oh, we haven't done this for a while. Why don't we put the thumb on Hoku point? So between the index and the thumb, that webbing right there. And then the other thumb can go in the center point of the palm. So two nice acupressure points to help us calm the mind. And then we have our hands on the lower dantian. That's our lower energy basin. Think of it as our energy ocean. Okay, relax the shoulders. Remember the upward pull through the crown. And let's just take 3 or 4 breaths. Maybe we can feel the breath beneath the hands. Let's settle our energy. Feel the feet against the floor. Maybe we can help ourselves settle even more. So let's go into an abdominal breath. So to the best of our ability, when we inhale, fill up the belly. And as we exhale, gently feel the navel point moving in, and we can add a little extra squeeze, squeezing the breath out if we like. So inhaling, filling the belly. Exhaling. So 2 more with the hands on the belly, seeing if we can feel the movement. Okay, so it's up to you. You can keep the hands on the belly, or we can have the hands face down. And we'll keep up with the abdominal breath. Everything's the same except more emphasis on grounding. So we inhale, fill up the belly. Exhale, gently squeeze the breath out, and just imagine like exhaling through the earth. So maybe we can imagine some roots coming out of those feet. I'll just take a few breaths like this. Inhaling with the belly. Exhaling with the earth. Not only grounding ourselves, but also offering any tension, stress, discomfort, nagging thoughts, whatever it may be, to the earth with each exhale. So each exhale, we let ourselves relax a little more. And a fun reminder, all of that stuff that's icky for us, that's like food for the earth. So I like to think of it like compost. So all of our rotting vegetables that we don't want in our kitchens, they actually feed the earth. So it's the same with all of our all of our discomforts. So let's feed the earth. We'll take another 5 to 10 breaths. Releasing any regrets, any of that stuff we don't have control over. And a reminder, everything I say is just a suggestion. So if there's something you don't like, just ignore it. Yoga and Qi Gong, they work on all the levels, but we can also focus on the levels where we feel most comfortable. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I'll just shush for the last 5 breaths. Okay, let's rub the hands together. Separate. Keep working with the breath. We'll inhale, move the hands towards one another. Exhale away. Relax, relax, relax. A few more. Inhaling in, exhaling out. If you like, if you enjoy visualizations, as we inhale, we can imagine like concentrating energy. As we exhale, we can imagine our energy ball getting bigger and brighter, moving out through the whole body, mind, taking with it any discomfort. A few more. Okay, we'll make our way into a full body massage. I see that the video disappeared. I'm so sorry. Let me see what I can do. I hope it hasn't been gone too long. Okay, we're back. Thank you so much for letting me know in the chat. And I'm so sorry I didn't notice. I was really into it. So it'll be back in a second if you don't see it yet. Okay, so my apologies. So we'll go into a full body massage. I hope my verbal instructions were good enough that you were able to follow. So, hands over the eyes. Long, deep breaths. We'll feel the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone. Let's make some circles. Change direction. And we'll massage the face. So going up the nose, down the forehead, and the cheeks. A few times. Okay, we'll rub the hands together again. Activate the energy again, inhaling in, exhaling out a few times. Full body massage, so getting the crown line, the head, extra tension at the base of the skull. And we'll pinch out the neck, going all the way into the shoulder line. And come down the front of the throat. Okay, circle at the upper chest. Sternum. Belly. Work down the legs as much as it's comfortable. Get those knees, shins. Come up the backs of the legs. Get the calves, the backs of the knees, thighs, low back. And we'll do our lung channel massage. So we come to the end of the collarbone, go down, work down the arm, the palms facing forward, around the thumb, flip it down, tip of the index, come up between the thumb and the index, that point we were working with before. Come up, inhale when you're ready. Exhale, sweep across and release. Other side, so end of the collarbone, we move down, go up, down the arm, around the thumb, turn it down, tip of the index, come up in between the index and the thumb. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, sweep across and release. Now we do the whole massage with tapping. Gently. And just checking in with ourselves as we do this, noticing how we feel. Up the backs of the legs. Get those kidneys. And then we tap out the lung channel massage. Okay, we can give ourselves a little shake. So we'll open up the feet into a horse stance, so a little wider. Warm up the hands again. Warm up that whole low back and the kidneys. Sending our love and appreciation. Okay, hands a little above the kidneys or wherever they land comfortably. Knees bent. Let's circle those hips. We can inhale for half of the circle, exhale for the other half. Change direction. Come back to center, release. Feet together. We'll go to side bends, so shoulders back and down. So remember our basic concept. We inhale, we fill up with fresh energy. We exhale, we release any old stuff, and we can imagine the space around us a little bigger, a little brighter. So shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale, one ear towards one shoulder, and then just kind of hang, letting go. We'll follow our own breath, inhaling center, exhaling over. You can also reverse the breath. If anytime you catch yourself breathing reverse of what I've instructed, you're not doing it wrong, you're just doing it different. Both methods are equally valid. So always choose the one that feels the best for you. One more each side. And once you're happy, come back to center, hands in prayer. So the hands and the head opposite directions. So we can inhale here. Exhale, look one way, the hands go the other way. Inhaling center, exhaling opposite directions. Okay, we'll make our way back to center. Release the arms, give ourselves a little shake. Let's get the legs more involved. So, as always, if you want to hold on to something for balance, please feel free. And we'll take it step by step. So, you could just work on lifting one leg, lifting the other leg. Or if it's comfortable enough, we can lift one leg, sweep. Lift the other leg, sweep. So, a side view, sweeping, sweeping. Few more. Perfect. Okay, so it's spring, so it's time to work with the liver. So let's inhale, come up. Exhale, step a foot out and press. We'll inhale, take some fresh energy up the liver meridian. Exhale, press. So that's the basics. We can maybe add a sound. So we inhale, come up. And as we exhale and press, we can maybe do a shoo, shoo. Inhale, exhale, shoo. Two more. Shoo. Shoo. Come back to center. Same thing, other side. So we inhale, come up. Step out with the other foot. You know the sound now, so you can go right into it. Shoo. So we inhale, pulling up fresh energy. We exhale, releasing. Shoo. And then send more fresh energy back. Shoo. Relax everything that can be relaxed. Shoo. 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 Couple more. Shoo. 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 Okay, we'll come back. And just bring the hands to the belly. Give ourselves a little belly massage. Okay, so let's get ready to come down onto the mat. So any way that's comfortable for you. We'll do a few things on all fours. But if it's not comfortable on all fours, you find another way to do it. So for example, we'll be doing some cat-cows. So if it's not comfy on all fours, you could sit in a chair and go inhale, exhale. So see how you can make the same shapes. If we do our sideways cat-cow, you could do it in a chair, just like this. So just a reminder to always find ways to modify things that fit in your body and how you're feeling today. Okay, so let's come on down. I'm going to come down like a sun salutation and then walk myself forward. So if you'd like to join me, let's inhale, open up. Exhale, fold, bend those knees. And why not, since we're already halfway there, let's inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend, slash straighten the legs in whatever way feels good. 2 more flat backs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now hands come to the earth. I didn't specify where to go on your mat. Since I'm at the back, I'm going to walk forward. You might be walking back. And let's just bring the knees right down. So hands and knees. Reminder, if it's not comfortable with the hands like this, you could be in fists. You could be on fingertips. You could roll your mat up if you're using a mat, or take a towel or something and put the fold underneath the base of the wrist. You kind of lose the rest of my hand, but the base of my wrist is on the fold and my fingers are off. And position your hands basically in any way that feels comfortable, feels good for you today. Okay, so cat-cow. So like I said, if this is really not happening, sit on a chair. Let's inhale, come up. Exhale, round. Go with your breath. Okay, come back to center. Extend one leg, tuck the toes, and just rock forward and back. If you're on a chair, you extend one leg, you have the heel on the floor, the toes up, and you can point and flex. Okay, we'll keep the leg where it is and do more cat-cows. Inhale up. Exhale round. Okay, remember which leg it is. Tuck in, sit on the heels. If that's not comfortable, you could stand on the knees or sit or stand any way that is comfortable. And let's just circle the wrists before the other side. Relax, relax, relax. Every moment is an opportunity to be present. Okay, change the direction of the wrists. All right, back to hands and knees or back to your chair. And let's go right into the other side. So extend the other leg and just rock forward and back. Toes are tucked. If you're on the floor, heel on the floor if you're in a chair. Okay, back to the cat-cows. Inhale up, exhale round. Okay, bring the knee back. Let's lower knees, chest, chin. So you might want to step the hands forward. Well, you got to step the hands forward or step the knees back. Come forward. So we think about lowering knees, chest, chin, just like the name. So the head is up, the bum is up, and we come down. Let's see if we can do some cobra up down. So tuck the elbows in. Inhale, come up. It could be a little baby cobra. The height doesn't matter. Exhale, come down. So go with your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, your choice now. We could rest the head on the hands or place ourselves into a sphinx. But make sure where you are, the upper body is comfortable because we're kind of focusing more on our hamstring curls. So the upper body is just a bonus. So see how you're feeling. If you want to rest the head on the hands, definitely do so. Okay, so we'll start bending one leg and then the other. If you're in a sphinx, you could add the head and look at the leg that's bending. Okay, come back to center. Let's just rest on the belly. So we'll turn the toes in towards one another. Make a pillow for the hand if your head isn't down already. And let's come back to that abdominal breath that we started with, but we're going to exaggerate it even more. So relax everything and just work the breath. So as we inhale, see if we can push the belly into the floor because we fill it up so much. And as we exhale, just let ourselves melt into the floor. We'll take like 10 to 15 breaths, just relaxing, breathing into the floor. Okay, when you're ready, turn the legs back up. Normal. Make your way to hands and knees. Let's do our shoulder dips. So we'll open the hands up wider than the mat. Inhale here. I know you're missing one of my hands, but you know this. Okay, so we inhale, exhale, dip to one side. Inhale, exhale, dip to the other side, making the hands nice and wide. And just moving within a comfortable range of motion as always. Okay, we'll come out of it. Let's grab our socks, sweaters, whatever we may need to be comfy, cozy. We'll still do a couple of things seated, probably just our seated twist, but we might as well get ready now. And if you have any props, any stuff you might like for Shavasana, for the relaxation, you can just kind of gather it in now. Okay, let's start with both legs extended. We can lean back into the hands and just point and flex. Circle the ankles. Other direction. All right, give our legs a little shake. Make our way into a twist. So just a reminder, I should have said it before, we can be sitting on our blankets or a couple cushions or blocks. Just make sure the back can comfortably be long. If you don't have anything to sit on and your back is rounding a little bit, you can always bend your knees and it makes it much easier to have a long back. And let's just start here actually. So I'm just going to keep my knees bent. Why not? Arms up, just 2 or 3 breaths. Okay, so we'll go into our twist. So if you want to keep the knees bent in the twist, it might be a bit trickier, but I'm sure we can find a way. You could work like this. So one knee bent, the foot on the floor, the other knee bent on the long leg. Of course, you can also just sit on some stuffs to get that lift. So the foot either inside or outside, interlace, open chest, long deep breaths. Relax, relax, relax. And we'll go into a twist, twisting towards the bent leg. You can use the hand or the arm. Backhand behind, long deep breaths. Okay, come back to center. Come out of it. Both feet on the floor, hands back. Feel free to skip this. A couple reverse tables. So we'll see if we can inhale, lift up, any kind of lift. Exhale, come back down. Couple more if it feels okay. Okay, the next time we come down, we stay down. Let's go into the other side. So see where you want to be. Interlace below the knee. Come back to the abdominal breath. Take it into the twist. Okay, come back to center. Find a way that's comfortable to come down onto the back. Oh, and grab any stuff you might need if you want a blanket for underneath the head or a blanket or props, whatever. And just really quick, we'll just do a couple more things. Single knee tucks. So one knee, inhale away, exhale towards the chest with your breath. Okay, keep the knee at the chest, extend the other leg. And if it's comfortable, we can maybe go down and up. Absolutely, the knee could be bent and just move within a comfortable range of movement. Foot could be flexed or pointed or something in between. Couple more. Okay, the next time the leg comes down, keep it down. Let's go into a twist. So hand outside the knee, the foot on top of the other leg, or a good hook behind. We'll just kind of drag ourselves Rolling onto the outer edge of the long leg, maybe turning the head away from the knee. Long, deep, letting go breaths. Okay, back to center, feet on the floor. A few pelvic lifts. And let's start with the other leg. So we inhale the knee away from the chest, exhale the knee towards the chest. Next time the knee comes to the chest, keep it there. Extend the other leg, and let's go up and down. Okay, the next time the leg comes down, keep it down. We'll go into our twist. So hand outside the knee, the foot can be on top or behind. We roll onto the outer edge of the long leg. Maybe turn the head away from the knee and breathe. Okay, come back to center. Last time, just a few pelvic lifts. All right, any version of twists that you like, or it could be knees to chest, rocking side to side. It's basically like last movements before the relaxation, so whatever feels good for you. Or if you want to start getting your stuff together, if you need some props. Okay, so find your relaxation position. You could have the legs extended. You could have the knees bent, leaning one into the other. You could have a bolster or cushions underneath the knees. Make sure the chin is tucked in. If you find your chin is sticking up to the sky, try to tuck it in. If it's not going to stay tucked by itself, just put a pillow under the head so you can be nice and comfortable. So this is actually the most important part of our practice. This is where we integrate all of our efforts. So let's give ourselves permission to relax. Let ourselves let everything go. ourselves a full body stretch. Invite knees to chest. Maybe we can do some double knee tucks. Inhaling the knees away, exhaling towards the chest. And hug the knees, maybe rock side to side. When you're ready, roll all the way to one side. Use the strength of the arms, making our way to any comfortable seated position. We'll just take a moment with ourselves before we close. Let's close our practice by chanting Om, so we can rub the hands together. Come into prayer, press the thumbs into the sternum, roll the shoulders back and down. So exhale everything. Inhale to chant Om. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've had a good practice. Feel free to let me know if you feel like it. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for your patience with the technical difficulties and for letting me know. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you back here on YouTube on Tuesday for Feel Your Flow Yoga. And yeah, take care, everyone. Have a really, really good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.